Yo, this Ifie P. You tuned in to allhiphop.com.
What's the word, your man Slapshot here reporting
Yeah,
here
yeah.
from Times Square, One World Studios for allhiphop.com. And now I have from the DMV area.
You already
Please
know what
introduce
it is.
yourself, let the people know who you are, man.
Yeah, what up? My name is Ifie P. I'm from the DMV area, more so from Silver City. And yeah, came to represent. Shout out to everybody that's holding it down in DMV for all the rappers and shit. You know what it is.
That's for a fact, man. Yo, what's the scene like out there? The hip hop scene.
Man, y'all like we got 3O just dropped some shit. 3O Black just dropped some shit. Big Flop just dropped some shit. IDK from out there. It's a bunch of
JIDK, right?
Yeah.
I'm
You know
very
what I'm
familiar
saying?
with his
So,
work.
Logic just dropped some shit. So it's kind of competitive. You know what I
Mm.
mean? You gotta get it how you get it how you live, nigga.
Facts, Wale. Yeah,
Wale in that joint, but he ain't dropped nothing. When Wale dropped?
He working on something. He
something
just
right
said
now.
he said he dropped the joint with Chris Brown.
Yes.
He just dropped
Yeah,
the
but I'm
joint.
talking
with
about
Chris
like a
Brown.
body of work.
He said it's coming out soon.
All right, cool. I'm looking forward to that because Wale was somebody.
Got you. All right then. So you're originally from Sierra Leone.
Yes.
Okay then. So what I want you to do is take us to the journey from Sierra Leone
Oh
to
man, shit was
DMV.
crazy. All right, so you ever heard of Blood Diamonds?
Yes.
All right, so around the time when the rebels took over the country and whatnot.
Mhm.
All right, so my mother flew out to America.
Mhm.
Feel me? And I was with my grandfather. He's a captain in the army.
Yeah.
So it was kind of getting crazy. And like every morning I wake up seeing the army getting ready for guns and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, and then that's what my mother was thinking and shit. So around that time, before all that happened,
Mhm.
she was just like, man, let me just bring my son to America. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
I got you. So what made her choose Silver City, man?
But you know there's a big African community over there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about? You ever been to Silver City? You ever been to Silver Springs?
I've been to Silver Springs, but I didn't leave the house. It was like I was visiting a cousin. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
All right, so check. So in Silver Spring, there's a lot of Africans. There's a lot of Spanish people. There's a lot of Black Americans, and then there's a lot of out of towners that come from, like Wisconsin and like the Midwest to come work in the government and shit like that. So it's like a melting pot. But there's a big West African community for real.
Oh, okay then. All right then. So what do you think? So what's like the biggest difference between like a Sierra Leone and over here? Because everybody, you rap, so everybody here says they're in the trenches, but you actually coming from a war torn country. So what are the trenches compared there compared to here?
So I actually went back, man, and I saw I was never there for it. You feel me? So thank God for that. But I went back and I saw like the aftermath of the kids with their arms chopped off and shit. You know, it's really fucked up. You know, like you gotta understand Africa, like majority of the people eat like off of $1 a day. You know, so it's kind of like really fucked up. I got a lot of family back home. I send bread to and all that shit. So. You know, you can say it's similar to America's because you supposed to be in America and not be worried about all that hood or trenches and whatnot, but America is still fucked up. So if you live in America and shit fucked up and it's in comparison to a third world country, you like, nigga, why is this? Why we? You know, it's not the same. So that's why niggas be like, nah, we in the trenches for real because it's in the same comparisons to a third world country.
For a fact, definitely. All right, man. And so what got you into the music, man?
Oh, I made a couple friends that actually rap, and they just put me on to some people, and we just started going. I see where they going with it. Like I said, I see niggas is dropping shit, it's very competitive. Niggas is touring and shit. So my PR hit me up like, man, we gotta start going and shit. So I got some tracks that I put out that hit like 100,000. So it was like a couple weeks ago, or whatever. So I put out another joint with Shy Glizzy that just hit like 100,000. I put
DC's
out,
own.
yeah, Shy Glizzy, yeah. Shout out to 808 Mafia. It's that nigga Fuse birthday. Happy birthday to Fuse. What you call it? So after I put that joint out, we try and figure out, like touring situation, just getting myself more exposure and whatnot. But yeah, it's very, very competitive out there.
Got you. All right. So being that you have African parents, how do you feel about you doing music? Where you said this is the career going with.
Oh man. All right. So my mom's at first. She was like, man, she ain't believe it till like I started having like one time I had my video on TV, and then she was like, oh, that's you. I'm like, yeah. It's like, yeah. So and then one time I went on tour with Dipset, like the Dipset reunion joint. You feel me? So I was like opening up for Dipset. And she's like, oh, all right. So you actually doing things with it, coming from just being in the basement and shit. You feel me? Like so when she starts seeing the movement, like, what are you doing? I'm going to New York. I'll be back. Where you going? I'm got a little interview with Oh, hip hop. What's
Yeah.
that? Don't worry about it. Just, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to go do
You'll
an
see it,
interview.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'll show you.
don't even trip.
Yeah,
Yeah, that type of shit.
All right, then. So, but now she understands what's going on.
Yeah.
No, okay, I got you.
Yeah.
All right, the Dipset reunion tour, man. Tell us about that. How was that? What was life like with thing
Oh
with the
man,
Dips?
that was y'all cool, man. Like Cam and them, like you gotta shout out to Cam and Joel's and Capo, of course. You know, they did their things. Just seeing them as veteran artists out there doing their thing and how to like hold a crowd and hold their cadence and whatnot, just putting on a show made me curate my show and whatnot. Like I love to go out to I'm probably gonna come back out to the Rolling Loud joint just to see how niggas is controlling the crowd. Like I like to just see other artists, see how they do their craft to build my craft. So going out there, I saw them niggas do their shit. I was like, oh yeah, Cam and them, yeah, they legends. You know what I'm saying?
So who you got on the verses? Them versus the Locks. Who you got?
All right, so check right. So ain't nothing against them nigga Cam and them, right?
Yeah.
I love them niggas. You know what I'm saying, for putting me on that opportunity. But the Locks has always been like my favorite group.
Oh,
Feel me?
okay.
Always been my favorite group.
So
I got a joint right now. I got a joint right now that trying to get Styles on, yo. So Styles, you see this? Yeah, nigga, I'm trying to get you on the joint. Like your peoples hit my peoples and yeah. But like I've always like saw them niggas as like the best 3-pair, you know what I'm saying, group like ever. Street shit though, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
fact,
them niggas
yeah.
was just like, to me, I don't know how it's gonna go in the verses though, because you know in the verses it's like
It's how you pick your songs.
your songs
what
and
part you picked on
exactly,
it. Yeah,
exactly how you
Yeah.
present your song. So, but and for my peoples, it's probably Cam and them. You know what I'm saying? But you know,
I thought the DC area is still mad at Cam for the Pay the Full movie.
oh nah, man, you know it's just a movie.
So I'm
man.
giving him a couple cats in DC.
Nah, man, it's just a movie, man. That's not Cam. That's that nigga Apple, man. What you talking about, B? You know what I'm saying?
I got you. All right then. So me and one, we was going over a few of your videos, man, and there's definitely growth from before when you didn't have hair to now. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So I think the first video we seen was Lifestyle. That was in 2018.
Right.
And then I forgot the name of the joint where you did the South Park video.
Oh, you fuck with that joint?
Yeah, I seen it.
Right,
So
that's what I'm saying. Shout out to Fuse.
Okay. So
Yeah,
how did that come? How did that come about?
All right, so we were out in Atlanta one time. I think it was a 12 studio. Yo, shout out to that nigga Pyrex, man. That nigga Pyrex, he a goat too. You know about Pyrex? Pyrex did some joints for Cardi and Offset and them and shit. But anyway, I was in the studio with Pyrex and Fuse was on the joint on the live. You know what I'm saying? So we get the talking on the DMs and shit. And I was like, yo, send me a beat tape. You feel me? So boom, he sent me a beat tape, and I did like a couple joints already on the beat tape that he gave me, and then I sent it over to my man in LA. Shout out to Grindstein. He signed a Universal. He do like the computer work and graphics and shit for Universal.
Okay.
Excuse me. So he put together the South Park idea. He's like, man, we should do a cartoon for this shit. I'm like, all right. So he put that shit together, and it was just like, it was beautiful. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit came out clean though.
Yeah,
that
like
video
that
definitely came out clean. So who came up? He came up with the whole South Park idea.
Yeah, he came up with the South Park idea. I came out with a bit of the storyline and helped him. You know what I'm saying? But he came out with the idea. He's like, we should do a South Park joint. We got some videos coming out too. That shit gonna be crazy. Like,
let the people know the name of the song because I haven't given them the name of the song. So, like how they search for it on YouTube.
All right, man. All you gotta do is basically Google me, Ifie, IFYP, or if you go on YouTube, just spell it up, IFYP. All the songs are gonna come out. The last song called "Shake It" with Shy Glizzy's on. Finish Line is on that joint, produced by 808 Mafia. I got some joints with Cassius J. I got some joints like low key produced by Timberland and niggas from Epic and shit. I got a whole bunch of joints. If you really like music, you know what I'm saying, just need that exposure.
I got you. So are we working on a project?
Yeah, I got some in the mix. I got some in the mix right now. I was just listening to it on the phone for real. And yeah, that joint it. I got a joint right now with Mark Henry. You ever heard of Mark Henry? Mark Henry?
The wrestler, that's all I know.
He produced, man. He did shit for like Fabulous and shit, for Wale, Fat Joe.
He's sort of soul tape. Okay, Mark. Okay, I'm sorry.
Mark Henry.
Yes,
nigga.
I know the drop.
Yes,
I know
that nigga right there.
Yes, he's on the soul tape.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
So boom. So we was at the W in DC, was having drinks, and I told that nigga Mark, I was like, yo, send me a beat tape. Just saying shit. I be like, yo, send me a beat tape, and don't ask for no bread. Just send me the tape, and we'll work the business out later. You feel me? If I release it, you feel me?
You gonna
so boom, he just sent me a tape. Feel me? Send me some shit that Fab ain't want. Send me some shit that Rick Ross ain't want. Send me some shit that other people ain't want. Then he made me another tape of my own, and that's when that joint came out. You feel me? So we got some things working. So I'm basically trying to do the visual for that right now. That's why I got some crazy visuals that I'm trying to put out. You know what I'm saying? We probably go to Atlanta and do them joints, but you know.
So we damn near in August already. So are we still looking at a summer release, or what we doing third quarter?
I'm like gonna release before we push out on tour.
Okay.
You feel me? So I ain't gonna say who gonna go on tour with. I'm gonna keep it quiet till we sign that paperwork. But yeah, it's like right up my alley. I'm kind of excited to go on tour with them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Or with that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yo, so yeah, I let you know. I probably come back and let you know like we gonna go on tour.
So it's not a group. It's a solo. You see, he giving
giving
out clothes.
He part of a group.
Oh, okay. So we gonna do some research.
You know what
We gonna play Guess Who?
Yeah.
No problem. All right, yo. All right, then. So how does this work as far as like how does this go with you like independently? Like does
Man,
it?
hey, yo, that shit hard, Joe. Look, hey, look, but check it, right? I appreciate being independent because I control everything about myself. I don't like being independent because you got the big machine behind you market wise. Are there some things I would like to trade? Sure. Are there some things I wouldn't like to trade? Sure. But like what that nigga Russ said was like you gotta build up your leverage first. You feel me? And then you can go to labels and talk your shit. You feel me? So you can get the type of paper you try and get. You feel me? So like I said, you know, independence cool. So, you know.
So think what type of leverage is the goal here? I mean, because I think you're not walking in hand to hand out now. I mean, you just have beats with Timberland. I've worked with Shot Glizzy. But what exactly is your goal before you walk into these labels?
More so to show them that I can bring money to the table. Cause I was at first I was kind of lax about it. Then I seen just like I was watching like Jay's career, like when he was just like I ain't know Jay was gonna be Jay. Like when I was reading about it, and then cause Nas was it, and then before you know it, that nigga Jay just
was out here. Yes,
you
sir.
know what I mean? Like everything was like, who that nigga? You know what I'm saying? And Nas was dropping the Illmatic shit and all that shit. Biggie was out and shit and all that. And then I'm looking at the magazines, and then out of that, then you start seeing Jay-Z, the nigga Jigga. Just look at the, you know what I'm saying?
So there was it was a slow burn.
He saw them niggas, he sat back, you know, on some street shit. Like, nigga, we gonna sit back, watch niggas. And then, you know, we gonna play our card, you know what I'm saying? So that's just like what we on. So hopefully it's God willing that this campaign I'm on, everything gonna be like, you know what I'm saying, solid and shit. Like I said, I got some crazy visuals. I saw some shit from Tyler, the Creator. That shit kind of made me like, damn, that nigga stupid.
Shit
was stupid.
His rollout, his BT performance, the whole thing has just been
stupid,
the whole
dog.
Theme for everything. And then he had the Gangsta Grills on top
dumb,
of that.
Dumb. So I'm like, oh, all right. Then I also saw, I'm just seeing how niggas is doing their shit. Even motherfucking Travis Scott doing their shit. Just even how IDK did his shit in our city, and even how and I'm just sitting back watching, smoking my weed with my niggas. Be like, yo, you see that shit? That shit kind of cool. Oh, yeah, you see that movie? See what that nigga did? Oh, all right. Hey, yeah. Oh, all right. All right, bet. Yo, we got
So who inspires you the most out of everybody? Like, who have you said like I've gotten like the most game from like watching them?
I mean, it's a collective, man. You know what I'm saying? I take the good shit from some people. I take the bad shit and put it aside. You feel me? I take what fits my movement, and then and whatever don't fit. Like I was just talking to some little homie this videoing and shit. Like I was like, we went to Saks just now, got some jeans, and them joints was like dumb tight. You feel me? And I'm like, nigga, that's not my, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not me real, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like to keep my strap and my money in. It's just, I'm not against the tight shit, but I'm not 13.
Don't say that in New York no more.
You know what I'm saying?
When you're in New York, don't say that no more.
Of a real?
You don't say that in New York. Cause I'm telling you, that's 3 years immediately.
Of a real?
Immediately. Don't say that no more.
Why?
Because if they catch you.
Of a real?
I'm trying to, what you think happened to Wayne?
Are you just talking about it? I thought niggas.
I alert them to it. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, I nah, you know, I know. But you know, just you know, like just like you know what I'm saying, shit like doing things that fit my lane. You feel me? Try to stay in my lane. Cause at first I was we did some shit with E1 when I first came out, and I was trying to put out music that kind of was just like marketable and radio, because I was dealing with a radio cat. You dig what I'm saying? It wasn't more like, not everything is more internet and visuals and can you really spit? Can you really entertain? Can you, you know what I'm saying, curate shit that's cool that motherfuckers is going to gravitate to, you feel me? So and that's when I got my realization. I'm like, oh, yeah, I could do this. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So what I need you to list your top 5 that are alive.
Oh, all right. Big LJ, Pun, Pac, shit.
Yeah, one more.
I was like the old school niggas, like I said, so I'm gonna say Jadakiss.
Jadakiss. All right. So from the lines. Damn, you really? All right. You gonna be up here for it? For the thing? For the verses?
I might be up this joint. You know, depending on what my schedule looking like.
For a fact, man. All right, man. So, all right, let people know like what they can tune in for right now. What you got going on?
Oh, all right. So, just y'all like check out that joint on YouTube. Check out my YouTube and shit. We about to do a couple little challenges and shit. You know what I'm saying? So when I do that, I'm gonna do a little campaign behind a little challenge and shit. Got a new track coming out, like I said, but I ain't gonna say nothing about it till everything done. With Mark Henry though, with that nigga Mark. So shout out to that nigga Mark Henry. Basically just keep in tune, man. Ifie.com. Google me, IFY space P, and just check me out on Instagram.
The new single is the joint with Shy Glizzy.
Yeah, got that joint with Shy going crazy. It's on SoundCloud. It's on it's everywhere. Spotify.
We expecting a video for it?
We just like was trying to run that shit up. I don't think niggas gonna have time for the video for us before like tour season really kick in and shit. Like tour season just really kind of like started a bit. You know what I'm saying? So it depends on how the track do and shit. But you know, we'll see how that go.
All right, man. Appreciate you for coming out, man. Thank you. This was dope. I need you to come back when the project actually does drop. You know, so we can chop it up some more. You know,
okay. Definitely.
By that time, you should probably be on tour. We could know who you actually is.
Yeah, that'd be great. All right, definitely coming back, yo.
All right, now you gonna tell me off camera.
I got you. Yeah. Off camera, I got you. Yeah, off camera, I got you. Off camera, I got you.
You know
what I'm saying? You got highlight.
Because now it's gonna be busting my brain the rest of the day.
Mercedes,
All right, cool. All right, so we gonna wrap it up then. Yo, man, shout out to one DJ Boy Wonder behind the camera as usual, man. Allhiphop.com. Man, please check him out. You know, shout out to Sierra Leone, whole DMV area, and we out.